Before we get too deep into the project today, let's talk about why we're doing it. It's not just a bigger screen, like you had mentioned. That's cool. But it's other things too, like safety. And why is safety an issue? Because when you start adding these accessories, visibility becomes an issue. And visibility issue becomes safety. And that's just one of the things that we're going to be able to address.
Yeah, it's harder to see the more stuff you pile on. And, just think about this. A lot of people have these in, your suburban environments, right? Not everyone's taking them out off-roading with it. So you've got a 1 or 2 car standard garage you're trying to pull this thing into. The better you can see, the better this thing is going to survive. The last thing you want to do after a long day at work is rip the fender flares off or crash the front grille into the bikes parked into your garage. So the better you see, the better it's going to be for everyone.
The way that we are going to accomplish all of this is with the Horizon 10 from Stinger.
Now, rather than us telling you about all the cool stuff we're going to do and all the cool features and benefits, I say we get it installed first, and then we can show you guys firsthand.
All right, cool. You want to start with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Listen, you take the lead on this one.
As always.
I'm just following.
All right.
There we go. All right.
So I've got the brain of our infotainment system all installed, ready to go. Now it's just a matter of putting in the other switch panels and some of the controls, but I wanted to jump ahead because I'm pretty fired up about this. I like big screens, I like big monitors, and bam, check that out. This is the 10.1-inch screen we're gonna be putting into place, replacing the 8-inch one we get from Jeep. Remember, this is the biggest you can get from Jeep, and now this is what we're rolling with. It'll sit in right here. It is IP65, meaning that it is weather resistant, so you can run with the top off, it can get wet, you don't have to sweat it, and this is about as cool as it can get. Man, look at this thing. I mean, it looks like it was from factory. I didn't have to cut the dash apart and mutilate a perfectly good vehicle to make this thing work.
We're still getting used to it, but all of the stuff that's, engines and all of your gauges and everything that you can toggle through right here with these little buttons, now we can do that over here on a big screen. So let's just take a look. I like the gauges over here because you can move them around. Like I could change this one to whatever I want. We're hauling a trailer down the road and we want to keep an eye on the trans temperature. Right, boom, that's the one I want. Look, off-road, we talked about the cameras that we're on too. So obviously, you can watch the pitch and the roll in this, but it's pretty small, like you said. Now we've got big displays of that now. We'll toggle through here. There's my side camera, your side camera. This is the backup one, right? So there's the wall right behind us. We shouldn't hit that. And then, let's see, there's the front camera that's right up there in the grill. See, look, there's a big light tower.
See?
So, yeah, we won't hit that. And check it. Like, when you turn, you can watch the turning in action. So,
right, can you see where you're going?
Yeah, pretty cool. So we can access my side camera over here, and let's see what yours is looking at over there. Look at that, lights everywhere. Here's where the side lights come in, or the side cameras rather. What's cool is when you're going down the road and you hit the turn signal, we talked about the blind spots in the vehicle, right? So we hit the turn signal going to the left, and it's gonna show that camera on the screen. So instead of, doing this or just guessing,
right,
it's right there. Everything that's going to be over here, like another vehicle or a pole or anything.
We haven't even talked about the radio capabilities and functions in it too. You've got, whether you've got XM radio or Sirius or HD radio, all that kind of stuff. I'm a huge fan of like Apple CarPlay, be able to plug in my phone, and you can do that here. You can plug it in with USB or do it wirelessly, so those functions are still there, and you still have full access to your phone like you would through a traditional radio.
Hey, one of the things I'm looking forward to when it gets a little bit darker, which we're getting close with the clouds, is playing with the rock lights down there.
No, I love it. You know what? I like this top, man. It feels so much brighter and more airy in here.
It's like the cab feels taller.
Right.
That's a big screen.
Yeah, it is. I like being able to flip through the views too. You know what I'm saying? You got to go here in the camera, look out the side windows, all that kind of stuff, man. It's kind of cool.